Hello, my beautiful Geminis. This is your love reading. Welcome back. Thank you to all those who support the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And the energies can go either way. What's coming through for you, Gemini, is that you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. And this is really bothering you. There's some kind of, disagreement or different perceptions about something that is really bothering some of you. And it's like no matter how much you try, it's like the person is not changing their perspective, and neither are you, okay? Oh, there's too many cards. Ooh, okay, this is good. Wow, your energy is pretty strong this month. Okay. So, all right. So, for the first person, this is a soulmate connection, okay? So, you're experiencing karma. So karma is being balanced out. At the same time, it's causing a lot of disagreements is what I'm getting, okay? I know, Gemini, for some of you, you guys have been through a lot. So this could be you or the cross watcher, okay? But whoever's going through something, for some people, it's a court case, but for some, it's karma. So you're dealing with karma when it has to do with this other person. So karma's being balanced out. This is a soulmate connection, okay? But at the same time, it's like, it's very unsettling. So you feel like you're like on the last string because you don't know what else to do and you're guarded. Okay, this is making you guarded because let me tell you, when karma's balancing out, it's not pretty. So there's a lot of disagreements. There's a lot of, for some of you, it's been very toxic, the situation. It's very unhealthy, okay? For some of you, it's gotten you sick, okay? To the point of like, it's showing up in your body, okay? So the emotional imbalance you've been feeling with this person, it's showing up in your body is what I'm saying. Like it's manifesting in physical issues, okay? It could be headaches, it could be pain, like joint pain. For some, I'm getting anxiety, like heart palpitations, okay? So, and this is because it's like you feel such a strong soulmate connection with this person. It's like for some of you, you want them back, but you don't even know how it's going to work because there's been so much arguments and fights and like not being on the same page is what I'm getting. It's like for some reason you were not on the same page with this person at the same time is what I'm getting. Okay? And that's really it has really affected you emotionally, physically, and okay. So let's see what the other person. Ooh, okay. Huh. Okay, I have to. Okay. So what I'm getting from the other person is that They're confused whether they should give this another chance, okay? To give this connection another chance. They're in their feelings. They are confused. I don't know if the first person gave them some sort of an ultimatum, like, you better, like, I don't mean it in this way, but, however it resonates with the other person, like, you better, marry me or make a commitment to me, or else, I'm leaving or whatnot. So this person is confused about whether they should give this connection another chance. Okay? There is love, like I do see love, okay? But also what I see is the second person who is confused whether to give this connection another chance. um, I feel like they haven't been reaching out to the other person. Okay? It's like there's no action being taken, like a solid action, but it's like they're confused at the same time, so they keep going in and out of making a commitment. So if you resonate with the first person, okay, who's guarded, who has been, really experiencing like emotional imbalances and physical ailments due to this connection, right? The second person, it's like they keep going in and out of wanting a commitment. So if they promised you um like 1 minute they're like, okay, yes, we're gonna make this happen, we're gonna do a commitment, I'm gonna make a commitment to you, and then they keep getting confused, and this is totally confusing the other person. Both people are confused, I want to say. It's not that they don't want it, it's just that to make that action is what's lacking, right? One person is guarded, the other person is confused. It's like I feel like both of you are not getting the 100% communication. You're not communicating what you truly want, and it's because it's based out of the past you had with this person. And it's like this person does want to reach out. The second person that's confused does want to reach out, okay? But at the same time, it's like they want to clear all the things you've been through. And that is not, that hasn't happened, okay? So for some of you, I'm getting you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You're waiting on them to make a decision, okay? To make a decision, like, what are we doing next? What's the next step? Are we going to get together? Are we not? Are we going to make a commitment? Okay, too many cards. What's going on today? Okay, so what I'm getting, you guys, is that the blockages are somebody is waiting for another person to make a decision. Okay, this could be a water sign. What's needed? Okay, both of you are in your fears. Okay, and what I'm getting is that it has to be a collaboration of like meeting halfway. I feel like both of you have a lot of fears that are coming to the surface when it has to do with commitment. I mean, the love is there, it's not an issue. This is a strong connection, but there's a lot of confusion, and I think it has to do with the communication. And Geminis, I mean, you guys rule, communication, like air. You're air sign. So there's a lack of clear communication when it has to do with your connection. It's like the emotions are there, the deep emotions are there, but they haven't come to the surface. all that's coming to the surface is fears. Someone's guarded, someone's confused, someone's scared to make a choice. You know what I mean? So it has a lot to do with fears. But what they're saying is both of you have fears. It's not just one person. And you got to work through those fears together. There has to be communication. There's no communication in these cards. So either you're completely disconnected from this person, or in the past you guys, never saw eye to eye, and it has to do with you effectively communicating. Okay, effectively communicating, like, I have fears, I'm scared because of ABC, and then the other person will say the same thing, because both of you have so many fears that have not come to the surface. So you both need to work on your fears together, is what I'm getting, okay? And that will really help this connection. So that's another blockage, is what I'm getting. And for some of you, it's like you're so good with communicating, like in your workplace, in your work setting, or with other people. But when it comes to this connection, there is the communication is like comes out wrong or something, what I'm getting. Because there's so much fear attached to saying something that might offend the other person, or vice versa, or the other person feels like that. Whoever you're connecting with, it's like you guys are in your feelings constantly. And that's good, but you got to communicate this to each other, because I feel like both of you don't know how the other person truly feels. Like, what are their deep emotions? What are their fears? Yeah. So I'm getting like coldness, okay? Like not communicating clearly. Not letting the other person know how the other person feels. Not letting them know. So there has to be clear communication. Yeah. There was a big communication breakdown. And this has to do with commitment. Okay, you guys, that's what I'm getting. You need to really clearly communicate you want a commitment. I don't know if you didn't tell this other person. For some of you, you have not, or cross watchers, you haven't told this person that, hey, I want a commitment. This is what I want. For some of you, that might resonate, okay? Because somebody doesn't know. Somebody does not know how deep they feel, how deep the other person feels for them, okay? Yeah. Okay. So it's like they're keeping it to themselves. And what's needed is strength, okay? What's needed is courage to be honest with yourself, and at the same time with the other person, okay? So someone is, in their ego, but someone is working on taming their ego, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, they're in their head. Stalemate. There's a stalemate energy. There's a stalemate energy, but someone is coming out of this regret, how they treated the other person, for sure. Okay, so that's why it's like they're keeping communication like very minimal or not at all, because they hurt someone, okay? And that's why they're holding back. It's like holding back. So yeah. Yeah, somebody does not want to be single. Someone is healing for sure. Okay. Someone's healing for sure. Someone is manifesting success. Okay. And healing from the arguments. Okay. So I don't know if you guys had a lot of arguments together, conflict, but someone is healing from that. Okay. This could be you. So taking a break because someone was really affected, like I said, with, emotional imbalance, physical ailments, things of that sort. So I feel like both of you are guarded and fear in some way, but it's like you got to work together to open up, clear communication. Yeah, so you're not stuck. But somebody's moving towards you slowly, or this could be vice versa. You're going to hear from them. Okay? So, I think the message here is that the communication lines need to open up. And if they're already open, for those of you, you guys need to really clearly communicate with one another. Share your feelings, share your fears. Yeah. So you can strengthen the bond between you. Okay? This is about coming together in a solid way. Because both of you want to commit to each other. There's no question about that. Okay? Or if you don't want to commit to the other person, that you wanted to in the past. A lot of the guardedness has to do with pain that you experienced in this connection. But the more you tell each other how you truly feel, what your fears are, it's about being vulnerable, is what they're saying. To be vulnerable with this person. Okay? Yeah, speak. Look at this, guys. Throat chakra. Speaking, expressing your emotions. Okay? Once you do that, you are a cross watcher. Doesn't matter. It's like you're going to open up the communication lines in a healthy way. So to resolve all the conflicts from the past is what I'm getting. And your wishes come true. So this is all about communication. So communication is lacking. Communication is not clear. Things are going back and forth, or this could be from the past. Things were going back and forth that were misunderstood. And it has a lot to do with someone speaking through fear energy. Okay, there's a lot of fear and confusion because of this. So yeah, and I'm getting like I have to clear my throat when I'm saying this, okay? So a lot of things need to be expressed, open up. For some of you, you can work on your throat chakra, okay? And this will help to strengthen the bonds between you two, for sure, okay? And I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah, it's like you're going to be rewarded for speaking up is what I'm getting. You think that somebody is just waiting for the other person, but it really has to be a dedicated effort towards this connection, okay? Yeah. Somebody, because of the conflicts, it's like somebody was really sad, but it has, how should I say this? The blockages have to do with both sides. It's not just one-sided, okay? So it's really like this. One person is guarded, so they're not expressing how they feel. They're guarded, okay? They're guarded that this didn't work out or not working out the way they want it, okay? The other person is confused because they're not getting the communication from that person in the right way. They're confused. They're in their emotions, they're confused. It's like they're thinking, okay, this person is not acting like they want me, in a sense. Like they're not really talking about commitment. It's like both of you want a commitment, but you guys are not talking about it. And that has caused a lot of conflict. I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah, balance. This is balance. Okay. So it has to come into balance, guys. Everything, all the energies. And for whoever has been waiting for the other person, if this is you listening, you got to be assertive yourself. Also, you can't just wait for someone else to make a move. You got to get into your power and do it. Okay, once you feel like you're ready to communicate exactly what you want, because when you're in your power, you communicate exactly what you want. You tell the person, this is what I need from this connection. This is what I want. This is how I see us. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Don't wait around for someone to make a move, because I feel like both of you are kind of doing that. But it has to do with confusion. A lot of confusion because of the disconnect in communication. Okay? So I hope that has helped you in some way. If it has, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the notification button. I wish you all a wonderful month, and I will talk to you next time. Blessings. Bye.